The Mani National Congress Party leader Mudavadi wants a parliamentary process to salvage the contents of the Building Bridges Initiative bill, even as promoters of the bill prepare to take legal redress on Monday. According to Mudavadi, the super numbers seen in both houses of parliament during voting for the bill indicated another option. This comes as an attack on the 5-bench judges continue, with politicians allied to President Uhuru Kenyatta terming the judgment as an affront on the president. And to visit Kennedy Mudavadi with more.
The anger towards the 5 judges who put a halt on the BBI train is still palpable. Politicians allied to President Uhuru Kenyatta cannot still comprehend what went wrong as they fault the judges. In Nyeri, at the home of Kieni MP Kanini Kega, who had invited a host of politicians and cabinet secretaries to celebrate his son's initiation, they pointed fingers at the judges, questioning their motive, even as they called for a review through the Court of Appeal.
The real intention of that judgment is to stop the people of Kenya from expressing themselves on the proposed amendment in the Constitution. So who is upholding the sovereignty of the people? Is it those who are proposing a constitutional amendment through a referendum, or those who are trying to stop it midway before the people express themselves?
The power belongs to the people of this nation. I wish they gave the people a chance, more than 45 million Kenyans, to make the decision, instead of 5 gentlemen and a lady deciding for us. And we pray that by Monday, as the process of appeal might be starts, that we'll have a solution.
When you are on safari and you eat a bump, it does not mean that that is the head of the safari. To me, I think what has happened at the moment is just a temporary bump that we have hit. We'll dust ourselves and we'll move.
Tunaona hiyo judgment kama iko na motivation ingine beyond the law. If you read it, you listen to what they were saying, it's like they were picking ones from somebody. Isn't it? It is as if the judgment was written somewhere.
According to the politicians, the judgment sounded like settling scores between the judiciary and the executive. They wondered why President Kenyatta was dragged into the ruling.
I can assure you that all these people here cannot be wrong. We will prevail and we will move forward and it will work.
I have no doubt in my mind whatsoever that by this time, next year or by the end of this year, we will have a new or an amended constitution.
At the end of the day, the will of the people must prevail.
But even as they expressed their anger and called for more action, Mani National Congress Party leader Mudavadi called for a different avenue, arguing that the court process may take longer and cause an indefinite delay.
When the appeal is made, it has its own life. We don't know whether they'll finish within 1 month, whether they'll finish within 2 months, whether the appeal will end at the appeals court or somebody will want to push it further to the Supreme Court. And all that will be eating into the constitutional timelines.
Mudavadi argues a multi-pronged approach would be the only remedy to saving the document.
Parliament, to help us very quickly through an IPPG process, which they can achieve some of the amendments and yet be able to defeat some of those constitutional guidelines.
Kennedy Mudavadi,
I've been trying as much as